Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Star Trek 25th Anniversary. We got a message from Starfleet telling us to look into the disappearance of the USS Masada that's been reported in for a while. So we're about to set course for Beta Miami and its last system is seen in, and to discover what happened. Before we do that, let's check out the Masada on the computer.
Masada, USS, a Federation tug tender, registry NCC 293391, currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler, crew complement of 17, primary mission, tow, repair of disabled ships. Its input override code is 293391-197736-3829.
That code there is kind of foreshadowing Beta Miami.
Beta Miami, a Federation world. A supply depot orbiting Beta Miami 8 has recently been subject to attacks from Elasi pirates on 2 occasions within the last solar year.
Okay, Elasi pirates are something that they added into this game and also in the sequel Judgment Rights. They're kind of like pirates around some sectors of the Federation.
Elasi Prime, a binary star system which one inhabited planet, Manalvagor, is currently undergoing a revolution between factions which survive from raiding Federation ships and factions that wish to make peace with the Federation. Several continents were colonized centuries ago by the Andorian. The self-determination of the Manalvagorians and the treatment of minority Andorians is an issue of considerable controversy. The Elasi clan is the largest clan of pirates and have been blamed for 46 attacks on Federation ships in the last 3 years. They use revolutionary zeal to mask their activities as pirates. Starfleet tactical analysis characterized them as being daring and impulsive, but skilled in analysis and planning. In effect, they are very capable of acting in an unorthodox and surprising manner when their plans begin to fall apart. They are considered a Class 1 threat to the Federation.
So they're more of a nuisance than anything.
Elasi pirates. There are several bands of pirates based from Elasi Prime, the Ajalasi family, the Ajthuri, and the Andrasili. Recent events on Manalvagor have caused these bands, which typically battle each other, to unite and prey on Federation ships. Ajalasi, meaning the Fist of Elasi, a name taken by the Demiri pirate clan of Manalvagor, and used as their surname for nearly 70 years.
That's it on that. Okay, maybe we have some idea of what we need to expect, so...
Raising shields. Target analysis on.
Well, I don't think we need that yet, but...
Arming weapons.
Okay, Beta Miami. Let me see the chart. It's up here, actually. I had my mouse on it.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly, weapons armed and shields up.
Message coming in, sir.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Leave the Beta Miami system immediately. You're interfering in Elasi affairs.
We are conducting a search and rescue mission for the USS Masada. It was last reported in this system. We cannot leave until we can confirm its location and condition.
So be it. You have been warned. Prepare to die.
I don't think their frigates could really take on the Enterprise, but that won't stop them from trying. There he is. Flew right through the Enterprise. Only one torpedo bay. could lower the speeds by using the number keys on the keyboard to help kind of maneuver.
They are fleeing.
The enemy ship's initial intercept course was from the last known position, the Masada. I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer sensor scan, sir.
I guess I'll let it leave. It's damaged enough.
I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer scan, sir.
Let's orbit. There it is.
There she is, Captain. She does not appear to be seriously damaged. Her shields are up and 27 life forms are aboard. Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long enough for one transporter burst.
There's already to say that.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Greetings, Federation Imperialists. I am Elassi Seraph, and I have claimed this ship as a blow for freedom against Federation tyranny.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Listen, Lassie. Hand over the ship and hostages now, or things are going to get very nasty. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Elassi, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property.
Ah, the infamous Captain Kirk. The Masada is mine. You will release 25 political prisoners I specify, or I will destroy the ship and its crew. The list of those wrongfully imprisoned should be coming over to you now.
Data file captured, Captain. Computer indicates they were all convicted of piracy with various counts of murder and mayhem thrown in.
Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face? We can work together on this, Elassi. How about beaming some of the hostages over as a show of good faith? Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations and
What? Lower my shield so you can beam over a war party? I'm not stupid, Captain. We'll play by my rules.
So long as the shields are up, Captain, our hands are tied.
The Enterprise can overpower the Masada and take her, but the pirates would have all the time they need to kill every one of the hostages.
Will you send over data on the whereabouts and conditions of my falsely accused clansmen languishing in your dungeons, Captain?
Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Elassi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably. Forget it, Elassi Seraph. You'll be the next one languishing on a Federation penal planet unless you drop your shields and surrender to me immediately. Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out.
We're not really doing it their
Lowering
way.
shields, Captain.
Okay, now we need to get the computer to give us the code.
Masada, USS. A Federation tug
Hold on, let me
tender.
get my
Registry NCC
notebook here.
293391. Currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler. Crew complement of 17. Primary mission, tow, repair of disabled ships. Its input override code is 293-391-197736-3829.
I think they took this from Star Trek 2 to Wrath of Khan. Okay, Uhura. Send prefix code. Two 93391 dash 197736 dash 3829.
Sending prefix and lowering the Masada's shields.
Right, it's time to beam over.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con.
transporter bay has been damaged in a recent firefight. A small bomb appears to have damaged the transporter controls. This man was obviously the transporter engineer. He is unconscious, but alive. Lieutenant Christensen stands ready. James T. Kirk cautiously watches the area. McCoy wonders how many patients he'll have on this mission. Spock quietly analyzes the damaged areas of this transporter room.
I think it's a good idea to have McCoy scan the guy and revive him.
He's not hurt badly. I can revive him.
Thank you, Doctor. Be careful, Captain. The Alassi like to set booby traps. If you need any equipment, I've got my tools in this workspace.
A Runsonate transmogrifier, an engineering tool used in the maintenance of transporters, which can be fitted with bits having a variety of irregularly serrated surfaces.
That might be useful. Of course, it's like anything with Sierra games or something. If it's not bolted down, take it. Okay, there's nothing else in there. See if Spock could do anything with the transporter.
Even our most efficient Chief Engineer Scott would have trouble repairing this damage in less than 2 days. The controls have been virtually destroyed, Captain.
Can they be repaired, Spock?
With Chief Engineer Scott's assistance, I believe we could get them in perfect working order in 2 days.
Spock, we don't have 2 days. If we can repair the transporter, we might be able to transport onto the bridge and capture the Alassi.
I can attempt to jury-rig repairs if I can find parts. However, there is only a 67.357% probability of success.
I've always been a gambler, Spock. Figure out what you'll need.
When this operation is complete, Captain, we should have Mr. Scott or Transporter Chief Kyle come here to assist with the repairs.
Let's not look too far ahead, Mr. Spock.
This is just like their raid on Damocles Station. Hard, fast, and dirty.
Well, Jim, there's one thing I can tell you. I don't like Alassi.
I can't see them winning any popularity contests, Bones.
They can forget about my vote.
Get what you can from this area. Let's get moving.
Captain, a thorough analysis is required.
Okay, but let's not stay too long in one place.
These doors have been scarred by phaser fire. There was a battle here.
I suppose I should be grateful to see anyone after that. I thought I was dead.
Well, with any luck, you won't have to worry about that for quite some time.
Provided the Alassi don't have anything to say about it.
Okay, let's get out of this transporter room. With a crew of 17 and only 27 life signs on board, there's probably only 10 Alassi, so there won't be too many of them around.
Twisted debris has been scattered along the side of the corridor. This view screen communication terminal has been damaged beyond repair. A tangle of mangled equipment reduced to junk. There are the remains of 5 phasers without power packs, a drained phaser welder, and scraps of wire and uncertain bits of metal junk.
That might be useful to get. Let's take a look at them in the inventory.
The Runsonate transmogrifier. This device was invented by an engineer with a sense of humor about names. With the proper attachments, engineers use it for temporary fixes on key circuits. Some scraps of metal found in the corridors of the Masada. Some scraps of wire found in the corridors of the Masada. A phaser welder. It is without power. These weapons are powerless, having been shorn of their power packs. Some kind of force field appears to cover the door.
Let's have Spock take a look at that.
Nothing to report. A force field of unusual configurations has been erected in front of the doorway, which leads into the bridge. I don't think it would be healthy to approach too closely, Captain.
I'm going to end this Let's Play here.
Save new game.
I will continue this in the next video. Bye.